trying to do that now? I mean, I don't think there's even going to be enough time where it's even going to be fair on players and all that, whether they can fucking, you know,
Get ready.
yeah, where they can actually fucking finish the season, you know? Like, unless they're playing 2 big games a day or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
No, that's not fair
it
on
won't
nobody.
happen. So they're just probably going to have to just ride this fucking year off. It's just.
Like baseball players,
Whatever
you can't just out of the blue tell them to start playing. The pitchers, they had to get ready, their arms and shit ready. Takes them a while before they're ready to start playing.
Well, see, that's what they were saying with the Olympics. Like, most of the people aren't going to have to re-qualify, you know, the ones that have made it, because, you know, there's a lot of qualifying and all that. So, you know.
Well, a lot of people said they wasn't going to show
Then
up.
you've got people that have done that in their prime, you know what I mean? So this kind of a thing can throw shit off quite a bit, you know, I guess because, you know, you're another year older.
Yeah,
So,
but even, a lot of the contestants said they weren't going to show up. They weren't going to show up anyway. A lot of the people that were participating said they weren't going to show up. Said they weren't going anyway. So it's canceled probably. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but, you know, like, look if you tried to make that go ahead. I mean, if the Olympics went ahead with the coronavirus, that would just be a disaster. Because you've got people then coming from all over the fucking world.
And then they traveling back. And giving that shit back home.
Well, they're coming from everywhere, so you know there's going to be so many strays and people getting through, and it would be a fucking absolute nightmare. I mean, they're already trying to trace the steps of Prince Charles at the moment. That motherfucker's got it. The Queen could potentially have the shit. You know, that's been one of the big stories today.
I don't be believing them when they say these stars be having it though. I think that's more of a fear tactic. I don't even know if them NBA players got it for real. But why it's got to be somebody we know? Why can't it be somebody we don't know? Like a player that's not like that doesn't get a lot of playing time. Yeah. But Prince Charles, like for real? Yeah, I don't think.
Well, look, I mean, those people are traveling a lot, though, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I think they're using that as a scare
Tom
tactic.
Hanks
Like,
got it, and he was quarantined in Australia. I mean, they've got money, they travel.
I know, but I can see that Prince Charles should be in more of a control tactic. Like, if he got it, then any of us can get it done. We shouldn't go nowhere. We shouldn't leave our house. Type shit.
Well, see, but they're saying older people. I mean, he's in his 70s. So a lot
Right.
of your elderly people, like, you know, 60 plus, you know, and people with asthma and heart conditions, lung conditions, all this sort of stuff are a lot more susceptible to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that, you know, gets into your lungs, and then, you know, it gets that overwhelming that, you know, all your passageways are closing up and you die. I mean, Italy, they've got a very big elderly population. Go and have a look at what's going on in Italy right now. I mean, their crematoriums are fucking packed, bro. People are fucking dropping. They've got it bad. Well, yeah, apparently it gets, you know, it can, but they're saying there's different stages, I guess, of it. You know, and they're saying Charles has got a more mild one. How would you fucking know? I mean, we don't know what we're dealing with. they're working on vaccine.
How we know all that shit that they spray in the fucking air don't cause this shit?
Well, we don't know either. You know, that's another thing. And there's a lot of control that gets handed over too. So this is where I'm like, but then, you know, you could be demonized for trying to go, well, hang on a fucking second, because, you know, then what if people do get infected? I mean, people are dying, aren't they? I mean, I don't know if shit's back to normal in China yet.
They say
But,
it
you
is.
know, on another fucking thing, if once we get all through this, man, that shit needs to be looked at on the way they're going about doing shit. And one of the other fucking things is they fucking shut it up when it should have been fucking reported fucking immediately, and they're trying to shut their doctors the fuck up. You know, and it's them from fucking there. It has. It's from China. In it. Here's us stupid motherfuckers letting the Navy fucking Chinese Navy roll in today, and we gave them a bunch of fucking baby formula.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, it's not being racist, but a lot of Asian people steal the baby formula and then send it back to relatives. But they go there buying, like, you know, they just go get 2 per person, someone else will go in, someone else will go in, and then, you know, repeat and rinse and repeat. And fucking they just got bags of the shit. And then bang, that'll just go into a container and shit. They'll fill that motherfucker up and send that shit over there. I mean, it's I don't know. We
Weird,
could maintain if people kind of stay rational about this, or shit can just fucking go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty
Even
Baseball.
Bill Gates is
Between
going
the
on
Blue
about
Sox
shit.
and the
He's
Center.
been going on about
And I mean,
this
we're
shit.
getting fucked over by microbes.
He the one that said we wouldn't be able to survive no food pandemic.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar.
Well, it's all going
We
to
are
be,
set
you ever
for
seen
baseball
Stephen
here
King
this
hit?
evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the
Oh, not
at-bat
it.
on its
Was
way.
it?
That's
What was,
the stand.
not fucking
In
it.
there, it's 0-1.
The stand.
The stand. Yeah, the stand, sorry.
Bouncer up the middle.
Yeah, it could be just like that
Is
shit,
ranging
couldn't
to
it?
his right. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Maybe the strong survive.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings
But,
and
you know,
misses at
and
first
that's
pitch
not
fastball,
as in
0-1.
physically.
Now this is up and in.
Whether
I
you've
don't
got to
think he
get
likes
immune
that
system.
location much. It's ball one.
One of the things that vaccines do, like, see, I don't know, when I was a kid, you know, you get measles and shit like that, you get them, and you're good.
1-2.
It's better to get them when you're little.
Loud contact there, but it's
You know, and then
Yeah.
your mum would take you around to those fucking houses, usually when that fucker's got it. You know what I mean? And then you get them. But it was better to get them out of the way.
I didn't get it till I got the vaccines. I didn't get chicken pox until they gave me the vaccine.
No, I had all of those normally when I was a kid in the 70s and shit. I got my chicken pox, my fucking measles.
But you probably
I
didn't
got
get
mumps.
it until they gave another kid that shit.
So I can't get those again. I've even got chicken pox scars because I scratched them. But I can't get that shit again.
The
you know,
1-2.
because your immune system develops in memory. So it means you've got a good immune system. So that's why it's kind of questionable with some of those vaccines. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it kind of rules the shit, doesn't it? And then, you know, it leaves you a little bit, I don't know, because it gives you a strain of the shit, fair enough, so you're immune to a point.
Right.
That's it, to a point.
But he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So that's where you've got a well-developed immune system.
You know he's probably cheating on
If you've
that
been
inside
taking all the
pitch
vaccines,
after he got jammed earlier.
all that shit.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
I'm not saying that they're all
Stepping
bad.
in,
I just think
I think
there needs to be a lot more research
You're right.
From the belt
into this. Because there are people that die and react. I mean, they've had the same sort of stuff with, you know, chicks getting those Gardasil shots for like cervical cancer and things like that.
Yeah, a lot of that
Like probably around
HPV.
15 and then chicks dying.
The HPV shit.
He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted down the
Autism
line
was
and
never
left.
really a massive thing either.
And no
So
one will
I
track
think
it
there's
down. Biggio over at second.
something
Rendon
in regards to those
one away.
perhaps as well. I think that could be looked into a lot
But
more.
they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out
I mean,
number
you know,
two.
this population control is cause-effect solution. Like,
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can
That's
limit
it.
the damage
You gotta
right here,
go-
might
Yeah,
build some
you're right.
confidence and get him rolling.
Ready with the 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Probably needs to work fucking
He's
harder
in a bit
now
of
because
hot
you
water
know,
in this
we don't
first
know
inning.
how
But if he
to
can
deal
start
with
throwing his
how
slider
this is going to
effectively
go.
like that,
I mean,
he has
some
a lot
states
better
you've
chance of
already got
settling in
numbers
this
on.
game.
Yeah?
Now the double steal is
Yeah.
on here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
I
trouble.
don't know, man.
And the run
I was
will
hearing
score from
this
second.
I think
And
it's
this
quiet
is
most of the
another
law.
game.
Dugout I was speaking to, he was telling me that
I think that's what they setting it up.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Man, this dude, he pussy pitching me, and I got 2 runs off his ass from that shit.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll
Yeah,
lead things
I'll
off here in the
turn
bottom
your
half of the
mics
first.
up a little bit.
Pitch on the way.
Byron.
Runs up to bunt here, but he
Did you
missed it
guys
for
do
strike
that
one.
like a notch or two with your mics?
You said what? Now you gotta turn your
Oh,
mic
God,
down a little
shit.
bit.
I've got to turn my mic down.
Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
Turn your shit up.
Just behind the
I just
fastball
turned
there,
mine
2
up.
strikes now.
I can't
Another
imagine
bit.
he was
Turn
sitting
it
on a
up a bit more.
fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower
You
his
too,
sights
Smoke.
if he's going to have any chance.
You're a little
Ball
quiet.
and 2
You,
strikes now.
You can't hear me?
You see? Yes, I can hear you so much better when you did that. What the fuck did you do there?
Swing and a
I
miss
took
on
my
the
hoodie
fastball,
off.
and that's the first
I got
Yes.
PlayStation Gold, so mine is kind of low anyway.
Man, that is fucking just so much better.
But
I
turn.
fucking spend a lot of the time just trying to play and decipher what the fuck you say because I can't fucking hear you. Plus, you know, you got accents and shit and you mumble the same as me and fucking blah, and it's just like, the fuck you say?
Lucy, turn your mic down a little bit though, cause you're kind of loud.
I just did turn that
Bases are empty
shit
with
down.
one man gone, and that'll bring up the
This
former
fucking
top
guy.
prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Heavy.
Out in
How's
front of it,
that? Is that a
strike
bit
one.
better?
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah. Okay, you keep your shit loud as fuck.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting
I
98
had,
with ease in the first
because
inning.
And this is
I used to
in the
work
air
next to a
down the left field
Hyundai
line
which
and
was,
into foul territory.
the
And no
German
one will track
machine
it
that
down.
would build all the wall frames.
Now another 0-2.
And some days, you know, because you had to wear the actual
Line is
actual
short, but gobbled up
headset
there, and
looking
there are
fucking
2 away.
earmuffs, you know?
Dennis Curtis Granderson.
You can
First
use
cuts
the
for him
earbuds
here with the
because
bases open and 2 away.
sound. But some days,
Swing
man,
and a
trying
miss
to wear
over one.
those on a fucking hot
This
day.
pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in
just
the
can't.
first inning. He's got
You
really
know,
nice
so,
mechanics working right
there's
now.
quite a few times where I work around it without.
Behind 0-2 now.
Probably can't know either. I'll be back in a second.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the
Oh,
outer
why are you
half
not
here,
getting
but
that
one's
pitch in
wide
there?
for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good.
Thank you.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Shut that bitch down. Shut that bitch down. No, I got a new camera angle I use in my picture.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano.
You know how I like offset so much? I put offset on the pitching too now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 22.
Fastball was too much
That
for
shit
him.
perfect
Swung
for me.
right through it.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the
Yeah.
off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now.
No, not that way. It's the other. It's the way we pitch, but it's got an offset to it.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire.
Offset.
That'll be the first out of the inning.
Yep.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Pitcher offset.
You good? Good to go?
And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
See, what did you do? You sounded clear, and then you turned your shit
Oh,
down.
this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already.
No, I didn't
That's
turn
out
mine
number
down.
2.
The center fielder.
Hey?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
And that's a great take right there. Backdoor
See,
slider just
mumbly
missed the
again.
outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at
There
that
you
pitch.
go.
Count even now at 1-1. Outside 2-1.
I can hear the other person. Is that smoke babbling going?
This
I
is
can't hear him
skied into
because I
short
can't
left
hear
center.
him. Put your fucking mic up, motherfucker.
Mays is there,
I
makes
can't
the catch,
fucking
and the
hear.
side is
There
retired.
we go. Now I can fucking hear you. Whatever you're doing there, I can fucking hear you now. See now what? He goes and walks off and
Stepping
mumbles
into the
again,
box,
doesn't he?
Gary
You hear that
Sanchez.
shit?
He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, man.
And right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in
what
time
up?
as he takes one away. Wow.
Is that better?
So striding in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take
Can
his
you
first cuts
even
here.
hear me now?
Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way
What
into
was
center
that
for a
mumbly
one-out
shit?
base hit.
I'm only speaking loud because I'm trying to fucking hear you, you mumbly cunt.
The second baseman.
Ah! Jesus
Now it's Trey Turner.
Christ.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, I think his
I
eyes
would be
lit up when he saw
calm
that pitch
if I could
coming up
hear
in
the
his
words coming
Yeah,
out of
good
your
luck, but, hey, a
mouth.
high fastball
Do you know
all
what
of
I'm
a sudden
saying?
becomes really dangerous for a
Do you
pitcher if it's not
understand
spotted above
what
the
I'm
zone.
saying, or
A
am I
little height
too
difference
loud?
makes all the difference.
I can't hear you. You're mumbling again, motherfucker. Get back to the fucking microphone near your mouth so I can hear
Way
what the
behind
fuck
that
you're
pitch, it's
talking about.
0-1.
This pitcher's bringing
He's
it with
gonna
some
flip
high
bottles
velo.
or something,
You better
I
get
know.
that front foot down early and get ready or he's
Whose
going to throw
bottle are
it
you
right by you.
flipping? Yeah, I can hear whoever said that.
Still no balls and 2
That's
strikes.
smoke.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
The people in the background eating pretzels on the video game. I don't
Top of
know.
the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. He got called out on
See, I
strikes
could
his
hear
last time
all of
through.
that.
Yeah, Matty, and
Absolutely,
he was locked
perfectly
up by a
crystal
good
clear.
fastball for
That was
strike three
awesome.
last time. I'm interested to
See,
see
he
if
was
they
fucking with
attack
my
him the
game
same
because
way.
that's
Come
what
at him
happens. He
hard
fucks with my
velo
game the whole
or
time
snap
because he's a
something off
mumbly
him in third to see
motherfucker
if
with a
he
lone
fits.
motherfucking
Grandal
microphone.
Has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
See, I don't know why you're not hitting Boomba.
At the plate,
See,
Kevin
I don't
Biggio.
know.
He singled and scored in his first
I
appearance
heard
in
that
this one.
shit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, that shit. What you said.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, they don't like to pitch.
Here's
I
a
got
pitch
one
swung
little
on and
Mike.
missed.
I got
1
one
and 2
little
now.
run and he gets scary.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Check his swing.
Leave the part.
No, he didn't.
Leave the part.
Umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, I might hit myself so fucking loud.
One man gone. And up next
Yeah,
is
let me see. Your mic.
Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count.
What's up with your mic, bro?
Swing and a miss.
Nothing's up with my mic. You're on my part. Hang on.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays
You hear me
alive.
all right now? You're echoing? Are you echoing now?
No,
Check
I'm
swing
good.
here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersville
How's
at
that?
third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1.
Can you hear me
Swing and a
okay and
liner.
you're not echoing?
Foul. The 1-2.
Oh.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
See, now I hear you shit perfectly. I hear you perfectly now. That's what I mean.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch
Now I
misses,
feel,
2-1.
that I can
Puts a
talk.
1 here in the early
I-
going.
Yeah, now I feel like
Swing
it's
by Rosario and a
And
deep
not
Give me
drive
that.
to
because
right
Let's
it's
field.
go. Oh, that
I
pussy
react
pitcher.
like a person
Let's
that
go.
I'm next to you.
Stay fair, and it's gone.
I just hit a
Can you
boom box
hear
with
me?
Rosario.
I
Pay
knew
right there
that.
when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league
Welcome
knows
to the squad.
you gotta start
I
with
only
the
I only put him on here because they got. If you use the Minnesota
Just
Twins, you
everything
can
else,
you can get
he
XP.
did just that.
So much.
He might be a new player for the squad.
The batter, number 7.
This fucker's been kicking my ass. Well, you've been distracting me.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Yeah, see, now you're arguing all
on
like
the fastball
properly.
here, no balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
What?
And this
I wasn't
pitch
even
to the
that
inside
loud.
corner.
I was
Good
actually
spot there.
talking.
It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I turned
Bouncer
that
to
shit
the left
right
side.
down.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw in time.
What's the name of his team?
Here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
I mean, he's a Blue Jays fan.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big
So
boys.
baseball,
to start
they've
driving
got
in some
that.
runs.
Oh, see, that's going to fuck up with all the gaming and stats. I suppose they can just keep them as they are.
In my opinion,
'Cause
one
they
of the
do all-
toughest pitches in the game
They
is
do all
square
that
up,
sort of
just a
live
heavy
with the
sinker
players like they do
good
with the
downward
basketball,
action.
you know, like
And he
they
will whip
stats
this one over to first in
annually
time for the
running and
out.
stuff.
Stepping
Yeah.
up now, Kerry Wood.
Yeah, so that's going to
First
be a little
pitch
bit
on its way.
of a fuck up with the sport being off this
Good
year.
curveball
As
there,
they
gets the
just
swing
kinda-
and miss.
They're gonna
They
lose a
see you
lot
guys.
of money. They're gonna try to play a short season. That's what they're gonna try to do.
Right through that one.
Yeah, well, that's what we tried to do.
Big fastball.
They
in
pulled the
his-
plug on it, though.
Wouldn't baseball be going on? No, baseball wouldn't even start right now. It's starting in April, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even April yet, right? Right.
Behind it with the swing.
Well, our president is trying to get things back to normal in like a month and a half.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the
Well,
inning.
that's what they're saying, really. With it is
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The bat, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The effects on just 2 weeks.
There goes Buxton.
This couple of weeks of
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Everything else, but we weren't. Even though we've had a few cases of different things like SARS,
and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
what
ballgame.
if it's just a fucking
boatload early on in this
shit
one.
that they
You
brought
can't
out.
get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Granderson going back.
Woo!
Gone into
That's what
the
happened.
home
You see that blue
bullpen.
sock on that helmet?
Run.
You see that blue
This one
sock?
left the bat. I
That's
thought
what we
it was going
do.
to be an
That's
easy
what we
out to
do.
right.
We hit boom
It just
box.
kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Yeah, that's what he get, man. Throw me the pussy pitches. I took that color out of here.
In now, Alex Reyes.
Alex Reyes.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hit boom by
This
with
is
X.
fought off
Oh.
foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
Mm-mm.
Now the 1
That's why you need to be playing. That's why you should play in the minor league stadiums.
Hopped up.
Stop.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way.
Do your players, like they arm guard, do it change color sometimes? My player, Villar, every time he come up, his team, his color, like his arm sleeve changes color.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he turns
Woo!
on one,
Don't you
sending
put
it
that
high
in there
and
like
deep
that.
to right.
Give me
And
that.
is off the wall.
Almost took that out.
And he'll pull into second with
I
1
can just
away.
hit pretty good.
Now batting, number 74.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Moncada has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Ready now, Yoan Moncada. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
We got lots of hands.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Moncada is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game.
Bro,
against
Alex
right-handed
Reyes.
pitching.
Yeah,
Alex
because he's
Reyes is
thinking
just
big
shutting
part
him
of the field.
down, bro.
He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, actually a diamond, actually.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind
I
0-2.
picture
now.
offset.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good
It's
swing on it.
working.
He
It's
throws him on
working.
the fastball there. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Shouldn't.
Biggio, he'll start off the 5th in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Woo!
Liner toward right
Just
center.
put it in the middle like that. That's what's going to happen.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And Carey misses with it, ball 4, so that's the first walk given up by Wood in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Give me that.
Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. He'll reach second now with 1 away.
Could that be spread? You know, fuckers getting
And the next
pussy.
to bat will be Tim Anderson.
The
First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one miss outside 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally
Pulls
as a
up
pitcher.
through your dick into your lungs, then you fuck.
And yes, sir. I got a flashbacks and legends after that game, and a pack. Yep. I'm level 75 right now.
Okay, these motherfuckers all get nasty. You don't want none of this shit. I'm getting angry now. I'm playing shush.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just joking. You play some real shit, man. This Corona shit, man. Get into this shit, man. It's like ancient fucking fighting. Old school. Fucking axes and fucking hammers and shit. Cracking skulls. This motherfucker. Oh, you're so fucking dead next round, cunt. You fucking Spanish cunt. Oh. Fucking kill this cunt. What a fucking lot. Oh, you in the last ball.
I'll take a photo and listen. Addiction, yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker's not on A. What are you fucking doing? And they had a dude online. He got 2 proper diamonds. And he was on a steel fucking bottom, so he got a hammer. So like your like actual diamond shape, point on the bottom. So when he did it with the point on the bottom, like he actually fucking hit it like fucking really hard.
Yeah.
And it didn't break it. It just kind of dented into the steel. And it fucking booted me. But yeah, but when he turned it on the other side when it was flat with the point up, bang, like that shattered it. But he was hitting it fucking really quite hard because they're meant to be unbreakable. I mean, you can scratch all the fucking glass and all that sort of shit. So that was kind of cool. Like he hit it decently and it still didn't break. It just dug into the steel and dented his hammer. Useless fucking bit of information. But, anyway.
See how I do with this dude. Let's see. Let's see. New Cliff Lee I just got. Let's see how he pitches. Let's see how he pitches. I run it.
I swam with sharks.
You say you
And
swam with
dolphins.
sharks?
And I rode an ostrich. And an elephant. I rode an elephant in Africa and an ostrich in Africa. That was back in '88. In 2000, I went over to Florida and we did Disney World and then went down to Florida Keys and then I swam with some dolphins down along the Florida Keys. I think that was Key Largo.
What?
And I swam with reef sharks in the Great Barrier Reef. I swam with black tip and white tip reef sharks in the Great Barrier Reef up in Port Douglas. I went out on the Quicksilver boats on my ferry. You make that shit up, motherfucker? It's not. I've done some cool shit.
Fishy.
I used to go rock climbing a lot. I surfed. I've done martial arts. I was a scout. A paper boy. I was a cool surfer man with wicked dreads. I just pick up any pussy I like. Yeah, innit? Fuck off. I don't lie, man. I don't lie. So I've done some cool shit if I go. I've had a good life.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Blue Sox
Now I can hear
and
you.
the River
I can hear you
Cats.
so
Stepping
much
in,
better.
Jonathan Villar
Like heaps better.
will get us started in this one under the lights.
Like, I don't know, it's either you go away from it or something, but whatever you do there, like, I can hear your shit.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short
Oh,
left center.
what?
Therefore it is by
See?
his and he's got
That's
it for
way
the first
better.
down.
Ooh.
Now with the plate, Elo
Oh
Jimenez,
shit,
as
nothing
he'll
fucking
get his
changed,
first
bitch.
opportunity in this one.
Fuck you, tell me nothing changed.
Right there for strike one.
You are full of
67
shit.
degrees our game time temperature. Line towards center field. And gets down
Stop yelling
and he's
at
got
me.
himself a base
Why
hit.
yell back? Just talk. You don't talk to people, you just yell at me.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What? What do you mean? I don't yell at nobody.
And it's fouled away.
You have to think about it though for a while.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Settling in now.
You just need to say, hey, I'm
He'll
back.
lead things
Give
off
me a
here in the
second.
bottom half of the first.
Jeez.
The center fielder. Really?
Here's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. This is in the air to right.
Who's ball with your
Laureano
friends?
is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
I need to make me a beer run later on. Shit.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Give me a burr. I like beer.
Hit hard on the ground at third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Ain't nothing else to do.
Now at the plate, Gary Carter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on.
I was in a good mood.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You are.
Lee looks in.
You got
Here
your
it
weed.
comes.
What?
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know.
Earning some money still, so just want to make sure there's still supplies though, you know. People are buying up all dog food, cat food.
How important these early runs can be.
I mean,
The set and the 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that
get,
pitch had the look
some of my
of a
secret
fastball. Straight
stuff.
changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Fucking do it. Not getting. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, there's going to be people in dire straits a lot earlier than others. You know what I mean? And that's when shit will fucking happen.
Doesn't
and people
offer
will
the
start
circle
getting
change
on
there, and it
desperate
goes
shit.
3-2.
You know, and then
Well, they can't pay their bills.
Maybe with a base hole, and we'll have to leave it there.
They don't have no money.
you know,
A lot of people got laid off.
In now,
well, that's what I mean. And then there's going to be people that need to get fed. There's going to be families that are going to be this. Not going to be much supplies. Like,
He's got it one away.
Thought I got you that time, Chris.
as long as that, and then there's people that aren't going to have the money for supplies there
Now with
either.
the play, Eddie Rosario.
You know?
Infield shifted well to the
Well,
right. Here's
nobody,
the first pitch.
well, nobody don't
Just
buy
off
all
the
the shit up.
outside, and it's 1-0.
And that's the other fucking problem too. You know, and this is what I'm saying.
Fouled away.
They've been buying all the toilet tissue over there?
Now the 1-1
Yeah,
pitch.
yeah, absolutely. They started on that shit here. That's our trademark.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Damn.
Everyone started buying
Just
up
off
the
the
hog
outside
rock.
that
It's
time,
actually
laid
been
off for a
okay.
ball.
Like, people were getting it. You know, I still managed to get like eggs, milk, bacon,
Outside
all
in a
that
full
sort of
count,
shit the other
3-2.
day. So there's still stuff there.
Now
And,
the payoff
you
pitch
know, I'm
home.
just trying to buy up like things like baked beans and
Skied in
soups
the air
and
to straightaway left.
stuff like that. Freezing bread.
Bader will range to his left as he cracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jim Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second
There's a lot
alive.
of shit that, you know, a lot of people are under different circumstances. And,
Close,
you know,
it's a ball and no
there's going to be
strikes.
some desperate people out there.
And it's
all,
fouled away.
You know, it's all...
Bases are empty
Well,
here
look
with
at
2
me.
men out.
I don't know if you've seen the pattern, but every day it keeps
Now a
escalating.
curveball's in there,
everywhere.
1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow
You're
coming
not
out of the
seeing
sky.
that?
Stole a
Like,
strike.
What's that?
okay, we'll
This
do it
one's down
behind
to third.
closed doors with sports. It's like,
Go on
nah,
to
fuck
Olsen
it,
to
we'll
take
just
care of
pull
him
the
at first,
fucking
and
pin.
that ends the inning.
I mean, the motherfucking Olympics are closed, bro.
Yeah. Fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez.
Yeah,
Start things
but
out against
shit's
Cliff Lee as we
fucking
get the inning underway.
escalating.
First offering on
I
its
mean,
way.
you're looking shit around Italy and
the
stuff.
other way out
Then you've got
toward
to,
right
as I
field.
said, you know, you've got to take into
Laureano is going to
consideration
put
what
it away
media are
for out
fucking
number
talking
1.
about as well. You know, and
So one
they
away
could
here
be
with the bases
escalating
empty.
stuff.
And
You know,
into
they've had
bat next,
doctors
one
telling
of the
them
fastest
to
players in all of
pipe down
baseball,
at that
Harrison
shit.
Bader. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the
But, you know,
ground to
who's
third.
to say, like, if it's not, like, the
In time at first,
mainstream
and there are
shit
2 away.
where they're doing that, which causes maybe more
And that'll bring up Matt
fear.
Olson.
The first baseman.
You don't
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed.
You know what I
0-1.
mean? Like, when everyone was
I just
looking
don't
at,
understand that swing.
shit like
the
the
first
two
two
towers
guys made
going
outs
down.
on just one
I mean,
pitch.
here's things
What
like,
are they doing up
for an example,
Behind
doing
0-2
number
now.
7,
Yeah.
kind of just getting demolished.
Swing.
Because
and a miss
everyone
on
was
the
looking
knuckle
that
curve,
way.
and the inning is over.
And 5 hours later, that shit just
It's
fell.
like, what I want to know is they fucking
Jeff
had 2
McNeil will be the
naval
next to
China
take
ships
turn.
rolling with
7,
some
8,
shit
9, bottom of the
today.
order set to go here in the third.
And then they
Fouled
reckon,
off.
yeah, we're just, you know, giving them baby formula as a good gesture. Now, people are
That
like
misses
getting
wide.
pissed about
1
that.
ball and
So
1
I'm
strike.
like, why are we hating
That's
these?
not a
And
bad pitch
they're
right
saying
there.
it's
That
good gesture, and they
two-seamer
never mention
moving
much of
away
it to
from
the
a
public.
left-handed hitter.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Get
I'm
the
wondering
strike,
what
but
the
I
fuck
like the idea
is
behind
going
the pitch.
on there, to be
Here he
quite
comes
honest.
on a ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away.
I mean,
I always
that's
thought
a
with
bit
2
of a
strikes,
fucking worry. isn't
you
it?
give the pitcher that
That
inside part of
really
the plate, and
worries.
you do your best to cover away.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yeah.
Swing and a
And
miss
then,
as
look,
he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
let's just hope it blows over in a couple
Standing
of
in.
weeks.
Yeah, you
Laureano
stare at something too long, you
will get to
lose
take
the
his first
target.
cuts here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air
Come
into
on,
left
that was in
field.
my
Ball
wheelhouse.
that's
Get out of
tearing.
here.
And
Almost.
just short of a home run, this ball's
You
off
didn't
the
catch it.
wall.
Didn't catch it. Go. It's going to be inside the park. Homer. Go, 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 go,
Isn't
go, go, go,
stopping.
go,
Here
go,
he
go.
comes to the plate.
Let's go.
And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Bro, he hit that shit so hard. Nice.
So now to the plate, Cliff Lee. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. VR is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now, check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway.
This dude actually pitching and we having a good game over here. You in that same game?
Curtis Granderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Okay, I won the last one too.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and
damn, he killed that shit.
Hit him with the hind. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Damn, he just got a lefty on lefty homer. Damn. With Granderson. Nah, yeah, Granderson. Granderson killed it.
To the plate now, Chris Paddock. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Well, now I know, and Lawrence half the battle.
G.I. Joe. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
It's always at the end of the you can see them cartoons on YouTube at the end of the at the end of the cartoons, always some kid either smoking or doing something bad. Like, that's not good for you, Johnny. I know, thanks for telling me. Well, now you know, and knowing's half the battle.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Got him to go after that one.
The Transformers, more than
Lee looks in. Here's his offering. And
Robots
he fouls this one off.
Guy.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, great. Great fucking. Man, I used to have all that shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, I used to love. Yeah, I used to love Transformers, man. And G.I. Joe.
Oh, they were awesome.
That's the shit.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah.
But if you get it
I had
inside
G.I.
enough,
Joes
he
and
does
shit
make
as well.
contact. He
Yeah,
probably
at
got
the
in
store,
big with it
I used to take my little. I used to take my.
Transformers got involved.
I used to take my little allowance and buy that shit.
I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far
Well, no,
up
I
in his
got
own.
them. I was
That's
more
when
like
you normally
probably
pop
like
right up.
5 and 6 and shit like that. So, I was getting them there. And,
Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up
we
empty.
didn't
It's
know
a base
that. We
hit.
used to play with them, man. And shit got broken. G.I. Joes would get fucked up, and we never knew they'd be worth
Their
that
arms
much
get
money.
all loose.
And the Hall of Fame
What,
catcher
sorry?
Gary Carter hits
The
him.
arms will start getting looser when it stays still. If you try to fix it in a certain way.
If you spin around like a Star Wars
Big
figure one,
swing
because
and a
it
miss
was
in the
rubber
fastball.
on
He's
the
behind in
arms,
the count
you could just
0-2.
spin the arm around for long enough until it heated up and fell off.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past
And
his
you just have like
outstretched
these
glove into left. A
basic
base hit.
fucking Star Wars figures.
The third baseman, number 12.
And then you get magnifying glasses and mount those motherfuckers.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
All sorts of shit.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him.
Yeah,
Comes
man.
up empty. It's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him
I mean,
here
I
in
had
the
the
third.
Ultra Magnus Transformer,
And this one's in the
which
dirt.
was the one that
Good job to
Prime gave
corral
the
this
Matrix
quickly
to.
as the runner
He
Yeah.
took
is
over
on.
before Hot Rod.
2 down
That's a
runners at
fucking
first
like
and second.
$3,000 fucking Transformer.
God
Because
damn.
it was a car carrier,
Line to the
so
right
he was a
side.
white Optimus
And
Prime.
that'll get on
He
through
transformed
into
the
right
same
field for a
way,
base hit.
but
Mhm.
because it was the car
Brakes on that
carrier, you
runner
could
at
just
third, and
slot
that
him
means the
in.
bases are
You
loaded
transform
now
the
with 2
car
away.
carrier bit on the back, and you'd slot him the fuck in, and he'd just be a
And
bigger
that brings
robot.
up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to
Oh
him.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, dude, I had that one. He's rare as fuck. They only made like 3,000 of them.
You remember Devastator? Remember the
Mum used to
construction?
work in Edinburgh, and she bought me one up, like straight in the 80s. Do you know what I mean? Man.
Remember Shockwave and Devastator?
Yeah, man. My mate had Shockwave, and you could he had Laserbeak in it, and he would transform into like a little stereo and shit. And he had Laserbeak and Rumble and shit. Because you could buy the different cassettes separately, you know, to put into fucking Soundwave. Decepticons were cool. I mean, Megatron, he would actually transform into a decent, like, pistol. You know what I mean? And my other mate, he had, like, all the fucking jets, so he was all into Soundwave and all the fucking other ones. Like, we had all that shit. He had like all the He-Man shit as well. I had Metroplex. I had Metroplex, man, from Transformers. Mum got me Metroplex as well. He was that big fucking, motherfucking Transformer. Metroplex was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And remember how you had to use to rub your finger? Like over the fucking actual fucking sticker before it would come up.
Oh yeah, before it come up.
Yeah. You remember that shit? Yeah. Only these kids remember that shit. Because you had to. Those stickers would be blank. And they would react like your fucking, those t-shirts and shit you used to be able to get, but you had to rub your finger over, you know, until it heated up, and it'd be like,
yeah, I'm a little kid, I remember that.
This would be the right place and the right
time. Man, that was cool shit. I loved all that shit, man. Toys were fucking wicked then, you know, toys were grouse.
No, you ain't got Saturday morning cartoons no more.
Get on through into
yeah, I know, they were the best. They were the fucking best. When they...
Mm-hmm.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him,
I always had something to watch on the weekends when you had no school.
Yeah.
Down the right side. But yeah, like He-Man and Thundercats, Transformers, fucking, you know, like we moved to a place where we had cable and shit, so I'd have all the WWF with like Hulk Hogan, you know, $1 Million Man, fucking Randy Savage shit.
1-1.
What was he? Honky Tonk Man?
Randy Savage, Honky Tonk Man, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's it.
Macho Man.
3-1.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, man.
With the way this
it's funny to think that fucking Hulk Hogan was Andre's big bitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike.
He was a big motherfucker, man. He was trying some shit.
But he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of.
It's like, way off the plate. You sit and you don't share your cocaine with him.
Not 19.
That'll bring up the
used to play in the Legends.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take him out.
You got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So you guys are big baseball players, so what's your team?
White Sox.
Here's the center fielder,
so that's
Granderson.
Los Angeles.
This he'll get caught chasing a bad one.
Chicago White Sox.
He homered back
Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox.
Behind 0-2
Oh, Chicago. Sorry, my bad.
Bases are empty here. Nobody
I thought it was the Cubbies that was Chicago. Chicago Cubs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nah, White Sox.
Here now is the pitcher, Chris Paddock. Hit it hard
Wiki
and lined
sisters
out
in
his first
Massachusetts.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hang on. So where's the cup? Wasn't it the Chicago Cubs?
Yeah, we got two teams.
Chicago White Sox.
Now in
Hang on. No, you're taking the fucking
fly
piss.
out
That's
for
not.
him in his last trip. Lofted in the air
You're
out toward
taking
right center.
Yeah, you're doing
And he'll get there
Australian
in
shit.
plenty
Like,
of time to
you
put
might
this
think
one
that
away,
we
and
just
that
rock there some shit. Well, that shit is,
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is under it. 1 out.
With
So the
Capenas?
bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's belted high and deep into right
Oh,
center.
perfect.
See ya. Run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. At the plate, Cliff Lee was a strikeout victim in his first try. Yohan Moncada has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Jonathan Villar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Ah, you gonna catch that.
Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Got a good game going on. Oh.
Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
bitch.
Ready once again, Torres. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Any
Hit hard back
fucking
up the
one
middle.
else,
And a base
motherfucker.
hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Alright, got a little carried away.
At the plate now, Gary Carter. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
T-ball.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Rounders,
Hey, you know the
as
pitcher right now,
call
he's
it.
looking
That's
for
it.
that best
Fucking
frame that
rounders.
double play ball.
That's what
This
that
is where
shit
you have
is.
to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the
You
knees
had
that
it.
you can get in the air.
The 1-2. On the
You know
ground
that
is short.
baseball
This could be 2.
actually
Anderson brings it in. On the
came
first
from
to
rounders
complete
in
the double
England.
play.
You know that? It's actually an English thing.
No, I never heard of rounders.
Ready for
Never heard of
another
rounders.
now, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 on his line
Go
so
look at the
far in the
origins
game.
of baseball. It's actually rounders. Used to play in the park when I
Breaking
was a
ball
kid in
called
England.
just a bit
It
low.
sound like it sound like it's set up different though.
Yeah, same principle.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
You just were your own country and turned it into your own thing.
Not close with the off-speed
He is
pitch
getting
taken
older,
for a
though.
ball.
I don't know what type of year he had last year.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
But it kind of goes back to, I guess, like a stick
alive.
or whatever
Looked
you
like
call
ball
it.
4 there, but instead it's 3-2
You
now.
know, and then that's
I can't imagine he was sitting on
You've got a
fastball
mixture
at his
of
neck
like
right there.
everything.
He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
So now to generations, but
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I mean, I'm more, I don't know, like I was
2
brought
out
up
with
in
the man at
Scotland, England, or basically
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base
been
hit.
over here my life.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Harrison.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. To short. Anderson scoops it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Good game. Good game. Let's go.
Digging in, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the Blue Sox, the left fielder, number 74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the deep.
Remember.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Sliding into the box, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Back to legend.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. So
Take a picture of that card again.
Start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out
Hey,
the inning for 2
R2.
so far. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson will lead it off as we start the home 6th. Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Okay.
fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Zach can't hear Bill. You alright, Bill?
I don't know where. I think Bill left the party. I don't even know where he is.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you're alright.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson.
I think Bill left.
1 for 2 games so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Chris Paddock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pomeranz has his target. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't
Wow.
quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Nolan Ryan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for
Feel
every
like
former
that.
player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is
Oh,
under
they're in
it.
the game.
He's got it one away.
I'm going to see it eventually.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil.
Lead head,
Coming off
Ken,
a
the number
solo
9.
homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that misses 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bader is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ramon Laureano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Baby.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
What does that mean in baseball?
Well, and he has some trouble with it.
What, did the dingo fucking run across the baseball?
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Why are you trying to hit the dingo? Come here.
Lined hard toward right center. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. David Price gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, riding in once again, Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. He was a double play victim last time around. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Like X.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Do all my shit. Fuck you,
Just misses
motherfucker.
off the inside for ball one.
Shit. Oh,
And
shit.
it's fouled away.
Oh, well.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
So you
side,
want Florida
and that
now?
will do it. All set for the start of the inning, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. As the
I
swing
thought you said
will
that
take
Prince
his
was
cuts
nasty
left-handed
because
here.
fucking they've got
Here's
the
the
Prince
first
of
pitch to
Persia
him.
shit on this game.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
1-0.
Not sure
Yeah,
if
you
that
kick
was
the
a
fuck
purpose
out of the
pitch or
Prince
not,
of
but I
Persia.
liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing
Remember
to
those
back
games,
up
Prince of
play by
Persia?
running something hard inside. You can't just let guys
Remember
be
those games,
comfortable
though, Prince
standing
of
in the
Persia?
batter's box against you.
High and wide. 2 balls
You
and a
ever play
strike.
those?
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive.
I think
there
they're
for
on
that nasty
PlayStation
curveball.
2.
Just needs to slow his delivery
So you
down
get to
a bit.
verse him,
This is hit
reverse
high in the air
Assassin's
out toward
Creed
left
dudes
center.
on this. and
Mays
shit.
waits on it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now.
I am the click
Right side,
commander.
hit hard. Dive, and he knocks it down.
Beat it.
And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time,
I'm gonna
they
try
won't
this
get out
shit
on
out.
the play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-1, here it comes.
1 ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. Donaldson over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out light.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone!
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
To the plate now, Harrison Bader.
The left fielder,
As
Harrison.
he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Price ready with another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he got him swinging. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue a free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, JT.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he lifts it in the air to right field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back, number 22.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Josh Bell will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-2 the final score tonight. Louisville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Damn it.
Yeah. I already told you no. That's sad. Damn, it's 8. Up.